Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. Do check out my books down below. It's on Amazon. At least read the back of the book. You know, it gives a brief description if you're interested. C'est la vie. But anyway, so let's move on here. This is a female, very distinctive female voice I'm picking up that passed away. And I feel that the husband knew that she was definitely troubled, okay, in the mind, very confused, very conflicted. And I feel that this was her way out, okay? Now, there are certain words, I have to say this disclaimer, that I cannot say, and this is one of them. So I feel that she used her free will, free choice of her passing. Okay, we're going to call it that way. I feel that the husband here, I do feel that they were married. I feel that this is, I would say, I'm feeling like she was about 42, I just heard. So I was going to say in the 40s here. But yeah, so I just feel like he knew that something was going on. And I feel like she made a quick, who used to say that? Quick draw McGraw? I don't know. What in the world? But yeah, I forget. It was a cartoon back in the 70s. Who said that? You can comment down below if you remember. Am I losing it? But I feel like she thought that this was a quick solution, okay, to her problems, to be free from the mental pain. This person definitely had, depression. Okay, I can see that here. Wasn't happy in the home. She wanted to go to the real home. I literally heard her say real home, meaning on the other side here. She's functioning quite well. She has her spice in the rice back kind of energy here. She's got her energy build up and she's ready to go. She feels like a teenager again. She's definitely happy, okay? But I feel that she's going to kind of get hit, not literally, on the other side with feeling of guilt, with feeling of really like, you can see like the ups and downs, even on the other side. I want to say bipolar. I knew a neighbor, I have not personally experienced it, but I had a neighbor that had bipolar. You could see the up and down moods, like the mood swings with her as well. But I feel like she's going to kind of get kind of like a reality check. I'm trying to use right words here. Sometimes it's awkward to find the right words here. But I feel that she can be happy, okay? She's going to work out her issues. I do feel that, clarify that. I do feel that the husband is kind of praying for her as well to bring her stability in her afterlife as well. I do feel that there are kids. Now, being 40, I mean, I had my last one. I was pregnant when I was 40, so he was a late bloomer. You know, he's my surprise baby. But I do feel regardless, you know, they're going to be like teenagers, I'm feeling, you know. But I feel that there's responsibility now by the husband to take care of them. I feel like there's definitely somebody who is having a very difficult time. I feel like they're kind of revolting, you know, kind of angry, okay, with everything that took place. Yeah, definitely. But I do feel that with some kind of guidance, communication, could be therapist here. I feel that they can work this out, okay, and release that anger. They're just angry over the whole situation, what took place, okay? And rightfully so. Anger is part of healing as well. But she is taking notice to this. She's sending her love to this child, okay? I hate calling child because, you know, they're like teenagers is what I'm picking up. I feel that there's a lot of frustration in the home. I feel that there's a lot of like, you did this to me from the husband. You know, he doesn't really mean it, but it's just kind of like one of those things that you just get so angry that you splurt out, you know, but just very much frustrated. I feel guidance, you know, therapy would help as well, trying to stay strong here. I feel like the minute that he gets angry and he says these things, either in his mind or out loud, you know, there's regret. You know, he does love his wife here, and he does apologize for thinking these things in his mind or verbally. She says it's okay. It's okay. You know, I took the wrong strategy. I literally heard that. She's healing her energy. She's seeing the wrongness of this. But I feel like at that time she feels that she didn't have another choice in the matter. She really thought about it for quite some time, but the husband did know to some degree, not to this extent, obviously, but there's this guilt feeling of I should have done more, you know. And I feel that she was just so heartbroken, you know. She didn't have a mind of her own, I feel, is what I heard as well. Now, she does come and visit. She does communicate. I feel like when the husband is basically sitting on the couch and watching probably his favorite show or football or some kind of sport or something, really involved in it normally. Nowadays, he's more like kind of spaced out and thinking of her and thinking of all the changes that took place after her passing here. But yeah, I feel a lot of like, not daydreaming, but kind of reflecting and not really focusing too well. I feel like the husband says, I hope you, one of the things that he kind of spouts off either verbally, you know, to himself or in his mind is, I hope you're happy now. And she's answering you. And this is not to be funny or smart or anything, but I literally heard, yes, I am. Okay. Okay. I feel like it took that's interesting put. It took her a while to do what she did. However, in her mind, it was fast enough. Does that make sense? So yeah. She did think about it a lot, but she is focused now. She is balanced here. She does communicate. And I feel the husband kind of ignores her, okay? He feels her energy sometimes, but it's kind of like, no, I'm angry with you. I'm angry with you. It's going to take time, but just know that you two do love each other. He does love, I mean, she knows that you love her, okay? And vice versa, okay? It's just going to take time to heal the situation, but there's definitely some kind of therapy, I feel, you know, talking it over and finding out the truth too, okay? Now, I'm not feeling that there's a letter involved or anything like that, because I really don't feel that there was. But I feel like the husband kind of knew anyway, you know, but not to the extent that it followed through with. But I'm feeling that you're going to kind of be able to calm your energy to find the answers that you're willing. You know what it feels like? It feels like through this therapy, though, this counseling, I feel like you're going to find your answers that way as to why, you know, and releasing it. My dad always used to have a saying, get it off your chest. And I don't know. He also told me to eat toast, you know, because it put hair on your chest. I'm like, why would I want that? I don't know what was wrong with that man. But anyway, that's what I'm feeling here in regards to this is the way to resolve. I mean, you do you know, we all have free will, free choice. But I feel that that's where you're going to find hearing the answers out loud, really, while you talk to this therapist and really focusing on what exactly you're feeling and saying that out loud is really going to help answer why, you know. And I feel that that was a huge message, absolutely, because a justice card is all about the truth. It's finding, it could be some documentation, you know, as well, could cost you, you know, with insurance and everything. But really, I just feel that this is the way that you will heal your energy in regards to the husband. So that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it as always, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.